Wasn't looking for a sign, wasn't ready for the spark. When your shadow crossed my life and the dark felt less like dawn, I had learned to walk alone, with my heart held carefully. Build my days on quiet walls, called it peace, called it free. And you smiled like you knew me, like you'd been here all along. You didn't ask for anything, you just belonged. You came without warning, no loud knock, no sound, just a gentle kind of falling. When you're suddenly around, you came without warning, no reason, nothing. And somehow my heart remembered who I am. Now the air feels different, every moment feels awake. You don't rush the way I breathe, you don't ask me what to change. You let me stay uncertain, you let love move slow. And in that quiet understanding, I let go. You came without warning, like a truth I couldn't hide. In the spaces I was guarding, just the calm of knowing I can stand. If love is not a lightning strike, but something warm that stays, and you are how my nights grew soft, how fear just slipped away. I didn't see you coming, but now I understand. Some hearts don't ask for answers, they just let I've known the kind of love that shouts, that needs to prove it's real. But something changed the moment you showed me how to feel. I've chased the spark, the sudden rush, the thrill that fades too fast. I thought love had to burn so bright to make it last. I learned to doubt the gentle things, mistook calm for something weak. But you came in without a sound and taught my heart to speak. You never asked for all of me, just what I chose to give. You let me grow into my truth, the way I wanna live. You are my quiet choice, not made in fear or noise. No pressure, no disguise, just a calm, steady voice. You are my quiet choice, the one I come back to. In all the ways that matter, I choose you. You don't pull me from my center or ask me to be more. You meet me in the ordinary, that's where love feels sure. When I'm unsure, you don't insist, you let the moment breathe. You don't confuse my silence with the need to leave. You stay when nothing's happening, and that says everything. You show me love doesn't have to shout to mean something. You are my quiet choice, the peace I recognize, not a promise I have to chase, just truth in your eyes. You are my quiet choice, day after day I see. It's not a leap, it's a landing where my heart wants to be. I don't need the fire that burns me down, or the love that keeps me guessing. I want the kind that stays around and feels like understanding. If love is chosen every day without the fear of losing voice, then this is how I know it's real. You are my quiet choice. In a world that's always changing size, I've been learning what feels right. Through the noise and passing signs, you're the answer I don't fight. I've seen love come and go, like a promise set too fast. I've held on to maybes, trying to make them last. But you don't rush the moment, you don't ask me to explain. You stay right in the silence, you don't run from the rain. I choose you every time, in the calm and in because my heart feels sure when it's standing next to you. You don't need to promise me anything the future holds. You just meet me where I am. Let the story slowly unfold. In the space between our words, I feel safe, I feel seen. Like I don't have to be louder to be everything you need. I choose you every time when the answers aren't so clear, when the world is pulling hard and the night is drawing near. I choose you every time, in the quiet, in the true. All the roads I've ever walked lead me back to you. If tomorrow asks again where my heart is meant to stay, I won't search, I won't rewind. I know what I'll say. No matter how the seasons change or how far the past may climb, I don't hesitate, I don't pretend. I choose you every time. The room is quiet, but I feel something honest, something real. No spotlight, no heavy truth, just love without needing proof. I've been holding all my doubts like they needed to be solved. Every feeling put on trial, every promise overthought. But you don't ask me to explain, you don't question what I choose. You just meet me where I stand, like that's already true. This is love without needing proof. No defenses, no excuse. In your arms I don't improve, I just breathe and that's the truth. No loud vows, nothing to prove, just a heart that finally moves. This is love without needing proof. I've known love that needed signs, every tear to testify. But with you the silence stays kind and clear in simple ways. You don't measure what I give, you don't keep a score to win. In your calm I'm understood, like I always should have been. This is love without needing proof, no conditions to get through. You don't doubt the way I feel, you just know it's something real. No performance, no disguise, just the truth behind my eyes. This is love without needing proof. If the world demands a reason, if my heart begins to fear, I remember how you hold me, like the answer's already here. silence of my thoughts keep circling the dark. I hold my breath, I wait it out, then you arrive and ease my heart. I've tried to reason every fear, turn every doubt into a plan, but some things don't need to be fixed, they just need a gentle hand. You don't explain the world to me, you don't erase what's hard to face. You listen close, you stay right here, and that's what quiets all the noise. You are my soft answer when I don't know what to say. Not a solution, not a promise, just love that stays. You are my soft answer in the middle of it all. You don't make the fear disappear, but you make it small. I've known love that spoke too loud, that needed proof, that needed time. Every word a fragile truth, every silence crossed the line. But you let moments be what they are. You don't rush my healing pace, you give me room to find my voice and time to rest inside your grace. You are my soft answer when the weight won't let me move. You don't pull me toward tomorrow, you stay in now with me too. You are my soft answer, no arguments to win, just the calm of knowing I don't stand alone within. If questions rise without a sound, if doubt comes back in quieter ways, I'll remember how it feels being loved without a case. No perfect words, no final stance, just a heart that understands when I don't know what comes next. You are my soft answer. The world keeps leaning left and right, asking hearts to choose a side. But here with you I understand, some love learns how to stand. I've been pulled by every wave, trying hard to be okay. Every feeling asked too much, every silence felt like touch. But you don't rush me to decide, you don't pull, you don't divide, you just meet me where I am, like that's already planned. This is a love that finds balance in the middle of it all, not too close, not far away, when I rise or when I fall. No pressure, no demand, just a steady open hand. This is love that finds balance. Ooh. quiet into war. But with you the ground feels still, like my heart can finally feel. You don't ask me to be more, you don't keep one foot out the door. In your calm I finally see love can feel like harmony. This is a love that finds balance when the days feel undefined. You don't rush me through the dark, you don't leave me behind. In your eyes I understand, I don't have to overstand. This is a love that finds balance. If the world begins to sway, if my courage slips away, I'll remember how it feels standing still in something real. No extremes, no alibis, just a truth that softly lies every time you're next to me. Love that finds balance finds me. Morning light through half-closed blinds, coffee cooling, taking time. Nothing special, nothing new, still my mind keeps finding you. In the way the city's waking, in a song I didn't choose. Every little pause reminds me of the calm I feel with you. I don't search, I don't try, you just show up all the time. Like a note I always hear, soft and close, never loud. It's you in every thought, in the spaces in my day. Not distracting, not demanding, just quietly staying. You don't rush my heart, you don't pull me too fast. You're the feeling that keeps showing up when the moment's meant to last. When I'm standing in the silence, or the room is full of sound, somewhere in the middle of it, you're the peace I found. It's not something I explain, it's not something I defend. It's the way my heart relaxes when I think of you again. It's you in every thought, like a habit I don't fight. Not a spark that burns too quickly, just a steady kind of light. You don't ask for more, you don't fade in the past. You're the reason all these simple days feel like they could last. If love is more than moments, more than words we ever say, then maybe it's as quiet knowing that you're with me anyway. No matter where I'm going, no matter what I do, there's a place my heart keeps landing. and it always leads to you. Slows down when you're near. All the noise just disappears. I don't need the answers tonight, just your quiet, steady light. I've been holding so much inside, learning how to be strong all the time. But with you I don't have to pretend. I can finally loosen my hands. Every breath feels softer now, like I'm allowed to come back down. You don't rush me, don't ask why. You just stay right by my side. I'm resting in you, like the day rests into the night. No words to prove, just feeling safe in your eyes. I'm resting in you, letting go of what I've been through. For a moment I'm finally free, just resting in you with me. I don't need to be brighter here. You love me even in my quiet fears. All the weight I used to carry alone feels lighter when I'm close to home. You listen more than you speak. You see the parts I couldn't reach. In your silence I can breathe. In your arms I just can be. I'm resting in you, where my heart doesn't have to race, no matter the truth. I'm held in this gentle space. I'm resting in you, like a wish that finally came true. Nothing's missing, nothing to prove. I'm resting in you. If tomorrow pulls me away, I'll remember this calm we made. No matter what we go through, I know there's peace in resting in you. The noise faded when you arrived, like the world learned how to be kind. I didn't see it coming at all, but I found you in the calm. I was used to chasing the sound, trying to feel something profound. Every moment had to be loud, just to prove my heart was found. But you came in quietly, no fireworks, no certainty, just a feeling soft and true, like breathing in something new. I found you in the calm, where nothing had to break. No rushing into promises, no hearts at stake. I found you in the calm, where I could finally stay. You didn't ask me to be more, you met me on the way. Ooh. something I can trust. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to prove my place. In the stillness of your love, I recognize my face. I found you in the calm, where my heart could finally breathe. No fear of being seen too much or being unseen. I found you in the calm, and now I understand. Love doesn't always shout, sometimes it holds your hand. If love is something gentle that arrives without alarm, then every quiet moment says, I found you in the calm. There's a silence when you're near me that doesn't ask to be explained. Like the world slows down its breathing every time you say my name. We don't need to fill the moments with promises or plans. There's a truth inside the stillness that I somehow understand. In the way you look away first, in the pause before we speak, there's a language we don't mention, but it's loud enough for me. It's unspoken but real, like a shadow of a flame. I don't say what I'm feeling, but it feels the same. No words on our lips, still my heart knows the deal. It's quiet, it's steady, unspoken but real. Sometimes love is just a question left unanswered on purpose, not because we're scared of falling, but we don't need to rehearse. I can feel you in the distance, even standing next to me, like we're holding on to something that's afraid to be free. It's unspoken but real, in the way you always stay, in the calm of knowing nothing has to be said. No promises made, still my heart knows the deal. It's fragile, it's honest, unspoken but real. Maybe someday we'll name it, put the feeling in a sound, but for now I'll keep it quiet, let it live where it was found. Not hidden, not broken, just soft and always still. This love we never mentioned, unspoken I've been holding parts of me, quiet, careful, unseen, learning how to fit the room before I'd even breathe. I've worn smiles like armor, chosen words too safe to say, tried to be who love required, so no one walked away. I thought love meant compromise, giving up a little more, but every time I lost myself, I felt it at my core. Then you came without a script, no expectations on my skin. You looked at me just as I am and let me settle in. You make being me easy, I don't have to explain. I don't shrink, I don't hide, I don't second guess my name. You make being me easy, like I'm already enough. In your eyes I finally feel safe to be myself. You don't rush my honesty or ask me to be strong. When I'm quiet, you stay close, like silence isn't wrong. You don't try to change my edges or smooth me into someone new. You let my heart arrive on time, and that feels true with you. I don't rehearse my feelings now or wonder where I stand. Love doesn't feel like walking wires, it feels like solid ground. You make being me easy, no role I have to play. I can show my softer sides and they're welcome to stay. You make being me easy, not louder, not less real, just a love that lets me live exactly how I feel. If love is meant to feel like peace, not something I outgrow, then this is where I choose to be, letting all my worries go. I don't need to change a thing to deserve your honesty. You don't love me for who I'll be. You make being me easy. The room feels lighter when you stay, like I don't have to find my way. No spotlight, no need to see. I breathe in the way you let me be. I've been shaping all my words, trying hard not to be hurt. Every love I tried before asked me to be something more, but you don't ask me to explain. You don't turn my flaws away. You just listen soft and free, like I'm safe in honesty. It's the way you let me be without changing anything. I don't have to fight or flee. You see the quiet parts of me. In your calm I finally see love can feel like I've known love that needed proof, every feeling under oath. But with you the truth can rest, no more putting me to test. You don't rush my healing pace, you don't mind my softer days. In your arms I'm not too much, I'm enough just as I am. It's the way you let me be, in my fragile honesty. No conditions I must meet, no expectations over me. In your presence I am free to feel safe, to simply breathe. It's the way you let me be. If the world asks me to change, if I start to feel misplaced, I'll remember how it feels being loved without a shield. No pretending, no degree, just the truth you see in me. Every time you stay this way, I love the way you let me be. The world can wait outside this door. I don't need to hurry anymore. Right here, the air feels open. I'm better in this moment. I've been racing through my days, trying hard in all the wrong ways. Every step felt slightly off, like I was never enough. But you don't ask me to improve, you don't need me to choose. You just let me stay right here, like this moment is sincere. I'm better in this moment, with nothing left to prove. When I'm not trying to be strong, I'm just here with you. No past to outrun, no future to own. I'm better in this moment than I've ever known. I've known love that asks for more to give, more to become. But with you I don't pretend, I don't have to overcome. You don't push me toward the light, you don't pull me from the night. You just sit with who I am, like that's already enough. I'm better in this moment, when the noise fades away. In your quiet understanding, I don't need to be okay. No fixing, no demand, just holding what is true. I'm better before. Your voice lives in the quiet between my thoughts and the door. We don't say goodnight the same way. Time keeps pulling us apart. Different skies above our windows, but the same weight on the heart. I trace your name in conversations I never send, never say. Some love doesn't need a presence, just a reason to stay. This distance is wrapped in love, not silence, not regret. Every mile between our bodies is a promise we haven't met. I feel you in the waiting, in the hours we can't touch. It's distance wrapped in love, and it still feels like us. I move through days a little quieter, like I'm saving parts of me for the moment when you're closer, or at least closer to me. I don't ask when this will end, I don't need to know the why. Some hearts learn how to hold on by learning how to let time pass by. This distance is wrapped in love, in patience, soft and true. Every night I fall asleep, still believing in you. If loving you means waiting, then I've already learned enough. It's distance wrapped in love, and I'm still holding us. Maybe one day the space will close and the silence won't be long. Until then I'll keep you here, where you've always belonged. Not far, not lost, not out of reach. Just learning how to trust. This distance wrapped in love is still enough for us. Morning light across your face, nothing here we need to say. In the quiet I can hear, everything I need is near. I've known love that talked too loud, promises in crowded sounds, but every word you never say still finds a way to stay. You don't rush my fragile pace, you give my doubts a little space, and in your calm I finally see what love is meant to be. Your love speaks softly, but it stays in the small, unguarded ways. You don't shout, you don't try, you just meet me eye to eye. Every time you're close to me, your love speaks softly. Begin to race, you don't pull me from the edge. You let me find my breathing room. Like you trust I'll make it through. Every scar I hide away. You don't ask me to explain. You just hold the truth I bring, like it's not a fragile thing. Your love speaks softly when I fall in the spaces between it all. You don't fix, you don't steer, you just stay and you're here. And the loudest part of me learns to rest so easily. If the world forgets my name, if my heart forgets its tune, I'll remember how it feels being understood by you. No echo, no applause, just a love without a pause. Every time you're close to me, your love speaks softly. The day was heavy on my mind, too many thoughts I couldn't say. Then you walked in soft and kind, and everything felt okay. I've been carrying the weight of things I don't explain, trying hard to keep my shape while standing in the rain. You never asked me to be brave or hide the parts that break. You just stay right next to me and let me be okay. It's not the way you chase my fears, it's how they fade when you're near. And all the mess I couldn't face, you make me feel okay. No need to fight, no need to prove. I find my calm just next to you. In your arms I finally say, you make me feel okay. You hear the silence in my voice before I make a sound. You read the spaces in my words and never let me drown. I don't feel rushed, I don't feel small. When you're holding space, you give me room to fall apart and still feel safe. It's not a cure for everything, it's knowing I can breathe again. When all my walls begin to sway, you make me feel okay. In gentle nights and quiet days, you meet me where I stay. You don't try to change my way, you make me feel okay. If tomorrow feels unsure and my heart starts to shake, I'll remember how it feels to rest in this place. No loud love, no lights are low, I finally slow my breathing down. In this quiet space beside you, I don't feel the need to hide now. I've worn my armor way too long, smiled through things I couldn't name. I learned how to be strong alone, but strength still carries pain. You see the cracks I try to mask, you don't turn away or leave. You don't ask me to be more, you let me just be me. With you I don't have to pretend, I don't have to fight or flee. In your calm I finally know I'm safe enough to be me. No perfect word, no grand escape, just honesty in the way you stay right here. I'm safe enough to be me. You hold my silence like it matters, like it's not too much to hear. Every doubt I leave unspoken feels lighter when you're near. You don't rush my healing heart, you let it find its pace. You love me in the quiet parts, the parts I couldn't face. With you I can loosen my grip, let my defenses sleep. In your arms I'm not afraid, I'm safe enough to be me. No fixing, no need to change, just trust growing deep in the way you look at me. I'm safe enough to be me. If the world asks me to harden again and I forget who I am, I'll come back to the truth you hold like home inside your hands. No spotlight, no guarantees, just love that lets me breathe here with you. I finally am safe enough to be me. There's a quiet in the way you stay, like nothing needs to be explained. The room feels lighter when you're near, and suddenly I'm not in fear. I've learned to guard my fragile side, to smile and keep my doubts inside. I've seen how love can run too fast and leave a heart unsure to last. But you don't rush me into more, you don't ask what I can give. You meet me where I already am and let me breathe the way I live. This is a love that isn't afraid, doesn't push, doesn't persuade. It doesn't shout to prove it's strong, it just feels right, it feels like home. No shadows hiding in the dark, no fragile lines around my heart. This is a love that isn't afraid. you don't look away. You don't try to fix my past, you let it fade at its own pace. In your eyes there's room to be every version I might show. I don't feel like I have to choose between my healing and my hope. This is a love that isn't afraid of the truth or what has changed. It doesn't need to win or prove, it just stays soft, it stays true. No countdown clocks, no borrowed time, just a heart that walks with mine. This is a love that isn't afraid, yeah. Tomorrow feels unclear, if old doubts try to reappear, I'll remember how you stay, so calm, so close, so unafraid. No grand escape, no masquerade, just hands that hold me as I am. If this is love, then I'm okay in a love that isn't There's a calm in the way you say my name, like nothing here needs to change. No fireworks, no big reveal, just something honest I can feel. I've known love that tried too hard, that asked my heart to be brave, but with you it's just breathing. No promises I have to make. You don't rush what's growing slowly. You don't ask me who to be. You just stay right where you are, and somehow that's enough for me. This is a love that feels real, not loud but it stays. It shows up in quiet moments, in the middle of ordinary days. It doesn't pull, it doesn't steal my peace just to prove it's true. It's a love that feels real every time I'm with you. And I'm tired of the noise. You don't try to fix the silence, you just sit and let it breathe. In the way you look at me, like there's nowhere else to go. I find myself believing in a kind of love I know. This is a love that feels real, it doesn't need a sign. It grows in the way you listen, and the patience in your time. No fear hiding underneath, no need to pretend or prove. It's a love that feels real in everything you do. If tomorrow comes softly, or the don't need every answer, I just need you there. No grand words, no big deal, just a heart that's finally healed. I've been waiting without knowing for a love that feels real. Morning light on your empty chair, the cup still by your hand. The steam is gone, the room is still, like we both understand. You left before the city woke, no notes, no goodbyes, just the echo of your footsteps fading with the sky. We learned to love in quiet ways, never asking why. Some things don't break with noise, they just slowly pass by. Like coffee gone cold on the table, still sweet but losing its warmth. We didn't stop believing, we just got tired of storms. No anger in the silence, no blame we had to hold. We loved in low conversation, like coffee gone cold. Sweater's hanging by the door, still smells like last night's rain. I keep it there for comfort, not to call your name. We never fought the ending, we felt it in our bones. Some love doesn't shatter loudly, it just learns to be alone. Still mine, but not the same. I sip the memory slowly, trying not to taste the pain. No words left unexplained, no tears I need to show. We loved without the shouting, like coffee gone cold. Maybe somewhere down the road we'll smile and understand that quiet love still mattered, even when it couldn't stand. I'll wash the cup, open the door, let the morning unfold. Some love stays in the aftertaste, like coffee gone cold. I've been listening to my breath, learning what my heart needs now. All the noise I used to chase feels so distant somehow. I've loved in ways that burn too bright, thought the fire meant it was right. Every spark I tried to keep left me losing sleep. I don't need the rush anymore, Or the highs that leave me sore. I just want a place that stays through the ordinary days. I chose calm, I chose you. All the chaos dressed in truth. I chose slow, I chose real. Something soft enough to feel. I don't need the storm to prove what my heart already knew. I chose calm, I chose you. You don't call me into life, you don't ask me to ignite. You just sit here by my side, let the moment be alive. In your eyes there's no denial, just an open, steady